Welcome to Real Issue Podcast. I am your host, Martel Llewellyn, and today we're going to talk about, does Jimmy Butler have enough help for this upcoming season? I think that we have to discuss a few things, and first we're going to start talking about Kyle Lowry. I think that with Kyle Lowry coming back in shape, I know that everyone's seen all the videos and all the training workout videos of him training during this offseason and working on his game in the gym. I think he's going to come back a lot better than he did last season. I think that if you have a healthy Kyle Lowry that can at least play 65 games and be fresh for the playoffs, I think that Kyle Lowry could still be a problem. Now, let's talk about Tyler Hero. I know that Pat Riley wanted him to be a two-way player, and I think that he's definitely continued to work on his game. Him as well. He's been putting in a lot of work during this offseason, trying to get stronger and trying to be a better defender. I think that he also should start next to Bam Adebayo, Jimmy, Kyle, and so on. But I think that if you have a healthy Tyler Hero going down the stretch, especially into the playoffs, and he can produce at least those 20 points a game, because even last season in the Eastern Conference Finals, I think if you have a healthy Kyle Lowry and a healthy Tyler Hero, we're going to the NBA Finals and playing the Warriors. But I think that Tyler Hero has to work on his durability in terms of, like how Pat said, becoming a lot stronger and becoming a better defender. But we're really going to see this offseason how hard he trained. And I think that this coming season, we're going to see, okay, can he be a starting shooting guard? I think that's what it really comes down to. Can he be a consistent enough player? Can he go against the other starters in this league? And I think he can. Let's move on to Bam Adebayo. I think that Bam Adebayo has to have a huge leap this season. Tyler took his leap last season with averaging his 20 and getting his sixth man. I think that Bam needs to take another leap this season. I'm looking at him to be 25 and 10 because we have to realize we have to let Jimmy Butler coast through the season. So people like Tyler and Bam and Kyle, and we're going to get to Depot, those are the ones that need to try and help him coast this season. But with Bam, I need him to be 25 and 10 this upcoming season. I need him to be more aggressive. I need him to look for his shot. I need him to be more versatile because people are scheming against him in terms of, we're going to let you shoot because we know that you don't really want to shoot unless you have to. So I think that if you have a healthy Bam Adebayo, I think that if you have a Bam Adebayo that's more aggressive, looking to score in different ways, I don't see anyone stopping Bam Adebayo, in my opinion, because I think he's a mismatch for anyone. He can guard 1 through 5. He should have been DPOY for the past 2 years. Now let's talk about Victor Oladipo. I know that Victor Oladipo wants to have his comeback season. I know he wants to prove that he's still that guy, and I think he can be. I think he still has a lot left in the tank. He's an athletic guard. This is a guy where he's a two-way player. He doesn't shy away from defense. Everyone saw what he did in that Boston Celtics series, and he wasn't even 100%. We have a Victor Oladipo coming back that has worked on his game, no more rehab, and I think he's hungry, and he's willing to prove that he's worth the money, and he's worth the time on any contending team. I think that Victor Oladipo will have a big upcoming season. So with all those guys being mentioned, does Jimmy Butler have enough help? Yes, but at the same time, I'm still worried about our 4 position because I know that people want to do the Omar thing, the Caleb thing, but to me, when you're playing teams like Milwaukee, Boston, Brooklyn with KD and Kyrie coming back, now Donovan Mitchell's to the Cavs, there's a lot of moving pieces. Also, too, Philly got a lot better. They still have PJ Tucker, James Harden, Joel Embiid, Tobias Harris. So the East is not going to be a cake or a walkthrough. Even the Hawks, they got Murray. It's not going to be a walkthrough. So we have to realize that, okay, we don't have that all-star, superstar talent besides Jimmy Butler, but we do have great players. And I think that it just sucks because this Miami Heat team, it's going to take almost everything going their way. And I don't like when you have to rely on things like that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Does Jimmy Butler have enough help? Because we still have people like Caleb Martin on the bench, Gabe Vincent, Strus. Hopefully Duncan can have his bounce back season. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe as we continue to push to 700 subscribers.